Again, this is the X758 by John Deere, and a major, I don't want to say flaw, but it's a major gripe. Just to add a little thing here, we'll put this cutoff switch to reserve the battery when it is in downtime. So check this out and tell me that this is not a problem for challenging landscape and challenging lawns. If you have a completely flat lawn, that would probably pose no threat to your back, but look at this. Fixed axis, and this whole thing is fixed. So that means, of course, the springs, right? This whole thing goes like this all the time, right? In this axis, fixed axis right here, and that's the whole flexibility of it. It flexes this way only. And not to mention, this whole seat is also flexible. So you actually, practically, you need to like come all the way forward. If you're my height, I don't know feet, but I'm 175 centimeters high. Do the math. And I have to go all the way forward. Just my back and my shoulders will reach the steering wheel, even if it's tilted back comfortably. So this doesn't hit my hips, etc. So that seat goes like absorbs only these motions and nothing on this axis, and it's terrible, because what you do need on these kind of machines is vertical axis absorption, and this has none of it. That's why I have this. I discovered that if you only have like a piece of foam or a cushion, you might even want to put it here for your lower back. It's even better than this. Right now I don't have a full thing to put on it, so I have no choice. I have to look for something up. But basically, the only good thing about it, it has like a water evacuation hole right here. It's the only thing that's good in it. But it's quite terrible. Yep, think about it. You're going on a community lawn, and it's I don't know, jagged and stuff. Because, you know, it's community lawn, and people don't pay attention, and they do whatever they want with the lawns, and it's messing it up. So when you go, you have to do a little different thing with the height. So you have to basically you have to have those wheels a little lower than usual, or else you'll get these steps, ugly steps in the cuts, and it's really annoying from my eyes, at least. And like you always go back and forth like this, So this is where I sit, just like a notch back. Not even 2, because 2 is like you want like to be able to push like this, to push, and not like do this and like push sideways. If you want to do this a whole day, you want to be able to like push and pull, and less of this on this axis. So for me, it's like one step back. See, this is where it is. So see, that's the movement, the axis of the movement of the seat. And you like, your hand always shifts on the steering wheel. That is pretty terrible. What you do want is going like this. Have the axis of the seat, of the absorption mechanism, going up and down, so your hand stays in place right here. Not like this. And as you advance in the months and the years, this machine is like 2-year-old, sorta, and the seat gets even more of the flex way back because of heat and the cold. I don't know, it gets weaker. Yep, so look at that. And also the springs, these couple springs are underneath your back. And all this area is fixed because of this fixed hinge. And you get no absorption on this, on the vertical axis. Who the heck thought of it? I mean it. It's hideous. It tears my back apart for sure, and that's why I have to put this on my lower back and be a little closer, because it is the closest as can be. It goes only back from here. I think this is it for now. Be safe, take care, go slow. Reserve your back for the rest of your lives. Take care.